Hey there. A few weeks back, I posted a video that introduced my Notion guide tutorial because I knew that Notion or any app is difficult to get into, especially one that's designed for creativity and flexibility like Notion is. But today I'm going to give you the grand tour of all my Notion products, not just because I want to sell you stuff, but rather to help fast track you on your journey to becoming a really advanced Notion user. It can be daunting and frustrating in the first, even when you jump into Notion. But with a bit of help, it will definitely help you become exponentially more productive in your whole life. So come with me as I walk you through the 9 different templates on offer, each designed to help you accomplish something significant in your life. So here is the page, the Gumroad template page, and all 9 of the different tools that I have on offer and sale are available on this page. And so I'm going to take you through all of them one by one. I'm not going to describe them in great detail because I've already got videos in this playlist, the Notion templates playlist, for the first 6. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you a brief overview of each one, like starting with the Productive Life Planner. This is the way to preview a time frame and to review it at the end of that frame. So whether it's a day, a week, a month, a year, or a decade, you can look in advance. And because here's the secret to planning that I talk about in Key 4 in my system. You see the future in advance. You find out the steps you need to take to get there, and then you track your progress along the way. And this template, starting with the day at a time, where you would it will pop up automatically. You'll be able to see it in advance. And again, full details are in the video 1 in my playlist. You would then move into the week. You'd do the same with a week at a glance, and then the month and the year and decade, etc., as much as you want to go into the future. The second template that's there was released in video number 2 that I did. You can check it out for great depth. But Notion is brilliant for building up a library of all your resources, but also doing something with those resources. It's not good just saving the internet onto your hard drive. You want to be able to do something with it. And the code system by Tiago Forte is just brilliant. You capture, you organize, you distill it down into something usable, and then you express it or share it with others. And so this will be a fabulous tool for you to use. And again, there's a great video where I go into detail on what that's all about. Then, to really help you figure out this Lego building blocks kind of app that is Notion, my Notion guide will be an excellent way to go. You will just work your way through down the page. There'll be some explanation. Then there'll be a task that you can do, and just work through it from the top to the bottom. And I guarantee you would be familiar with all of the major features of Notion that you're going to use. Then, unlike most authors who are desperately afraid of their content being taken and stolen and used, I want to give mine away. And yes, I do sell my book in hardcover format via Amazon or Take-A-Lot in South Africa, but I've also made it available as a Notion book. This means now you can engage with it in the template. Again, have a look at the whole overview of the book that I've created in the 4th video. Then video number 5 was the personal profile. 50 different productivity tests available for you to take one by one, and as you take them, you dump the content onto this Notion page. It will build up your table of contents and your summary, and you can just put some summary notes in here. A fabulous place to just keep everything, and even your birthday wishes, drop them in here. Any personal information, feedback you get from people, you can drop it in here. But check out the video number 5 in the playlist, all about the personal profile. Then the granddaddy of my work is available as the Productive Life template. And this will allow you to not only get the book within the context of it, but you could do your budgeting, you can do meeting notes in here, other notes, you can track your habits, track your mission. Everything to do with the Productive Life system, even renewing your energy, is available for you to use within the Productive Life template. And that video that went out last week is quite long, so jump on. All of these various videos and templates are going to be linked in the description of this video. There's something that I haven't showcased yet, but this is one piece of my life management system for living a productive life. This is how to find and live your mission, and that's available for you to use with defining it, finding out what your roles are, determining goals for each role, and then creating activities in your weekly planner. Then something creative that I've created as a bird watcher, but more than that, also a bird photographer, and I'm seeking to photograph all of the 950 birds or 960 bird species in Southern Africa. And what you could do is you could take this as an example of how to turn any hobby or any passion into a database-driven template. So if I know that I have added certain things, or if I need a photo, I would just use it in the system. So there's only 10 birds here, but if you keep loading more, you'd finally get to the place of all 960. And so if you had to see the Chakar partridge on Robben Island and you had tick it off and you said that was my lifer number 1, you'd put in there that it was seen on Robben Island. If you still need a bird species, you could actually put this down as I need to find this in Cape Town, and you could actually search then by location. You could find all the birds you need to see in the nation of Namibia, for example, or Botswana, and so on and so forth. And so Notion is a fabulous way of tracking information, putting it all in. It could be your whole library of movies seen or watched, etc. And that would be a great template for you to use. And then if you wanted to jump in and to grab everything at a saving of probably about 45%, I mean, you could see that $73 would be what all of the templates add up to. And obviously you're not necessarily thinking of getting them all, but if you were, you could get it at a radical saving by getting all of the templates in one grand bundle on my productivity page within Gumroad, where all my products are found. And so that is an overview of all of my products. Be sure to check them out. There could well be something in there for you, and I know that the tools that I've created are going to be huge. Stay tuned. Within the next week, I'm going to be launching news about an upcoming productivity masterclass that's premiering at the end of June. The first week is going to be the intro to it, and is followed by 8 weeks after that, and you'll be able to get on board with that. And I'm excited about what's coming as I launch full-time into my coaching business. There's a book on the horizon, The Productive Business, how to take your business or your team to the next level. Some great plans for the future. So hit that notification bell or subscribe to the channel, and you'll be on top of everything that I'm offering. So that's it for today. Catch you again next week.